We have some breaking news that's coming in. Unprecedented military leadership shakeup in the United States. Donald Trump fires top U.S. general. 5 other admirals, generals also fired. Chairman of Joint Chiefs of Staff fired. Lieutenant General Dan Kane to be Brown's successor. Donald Trump has fired America's top military officer, General C.Q. Brown, chairman of the Joint Chiefs. Part of his crackdown on DEI, Brown's tenure was till 2027, and he's only the second black general to fill the top post in the United States. So that's the latest breaking news that we're getting. Donald Trump has fired top military personnel. Donald Trump has fired top U.S. general. 5 other admirals and generals have also been fired. My colleague Shashank Mattu is joining us with more details. Shashank, give us more details and also why this move, because we're hearing that his term was supposed to end in 2027.
You're absolutely right. Look, to explain to our viewers, it's as if the Prime Minister of India would take office and fire the Chief of Defence Staff and the Chief of the Navy, as well as senior theatre commanders, all in a single day. It will be unprecedented in India. It is also unprecedented in the United States for the President to make such a shake-up of the top military leadership. Yes, for the Chief of the Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, really the top military advisor to the President of the United States, General C.Q. Brown, has been moved out, as well as the head of the Navy, as well as other top commanders. Really, the key reason behind this is twofold. Number one, Donald Trump and his Defence Secretary Pete Hexler have been talking about how these generals have implemented a woke quota or a woke policy in the American military that has dulled the military's fighting effectiveness. They want to change those social policies to more old-fashioned, more conservative values when it comes to how the military should fight and behave itself. They don't believe in values of diversity, equity, and inclusion. For example, Pete Hexler, the Defence Secretary, insinuated that the Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, C.Q. Brown, who has been fired, used the race card. He's African-American, used his race in order to get the top job in the U.S. military. The Chief of the Navy is a woman, Linda Franchetti, and so Pete Hexler took issue with that and said that these are diversity hirings, not people who are hired for the top jobs for their competence, and so he's insinuated that, and that is one of the reasons behind these moves. Also, Donald Trump is very clear that he wants military officers who will be loyal to his agenda and not non-partisan individuals. He had an experience that in his first administration, and he wants generals who will be loyal to his Make America Great agenda. So those are the 2 reasons why he's carried out such a vast, sweeping shake-up of the top military hierarchy in the United States.
Right, thanks Shashank for bringing us those details on that story. So in the latest, Donald Trump has fired a top U.S. general. He's fired America's top military officer, General C.Q. Brown, chairman of the Joint Chiefs.